And well, we receive some final greetings from the local tourism board
Director, if you like to.
Genau.
Or
Director of Tourist Board, okay.
Or CEO, or whatever you like.
Okay. My sincerest regards to you all, most honourable ladies and gentlemen. My name is Peter Enderlein, and on behalf of the Southern German Tourist Boards, let me be your host on this little time slip. I would like to introduce to you one of the most famous and marvellous German towns, Rothenburg ob der Tauber. This place is famous for its history, its beautiful sights, and also for its delicious dishes like the famous Schneeball, and also for its wines. Let's go together and taste it all. This time, as your cicirone in southern Germany, I'd like to introduce to you Rothenburg in the wintertime. Either by car or train, it takes around 2 hours to travel to Rothenburg from both major airports in Frankfurt or Munich. Romantic, beautiful Rothenburg is one of the most popular destinations in Germany, with visitors from all over the world. It still has the appearance of a European medieval town. So anywhere you walk, it's beautiful. And romantic, of course. When we arrive at Rothenburg, let's look for some local food first. Like this one. It's a famous snowball. How about stuffing our empty stomachs with this as a starter? The snowball, or Schneeball in German, is a ball-shaped pastry made of stripes of dough, which are deep fried in oil and get an additional topping of powdered sugar afterwards. But how do you eat it? Let's ask the owner of this shop. こちらはこの店のオーナー、シュティフラーさんですね。Ja, Frau Stifler, wie isst man das denn genau?
Tja, also das ist so ja, was ganz Besonderes, den Schneeballen zu essen. Ja? Den zelebriert man, das Essen. Also auf jeden Fall, Serviette ist schon mal wichtig. Einfach so auf den Teller legen und dann, das darf man, soll man, muss man mit den Fingern essen. Das wäre mit der Kuchengabel gar nicht möglich, weil da würde der weghüpfen. So sage ich das mal. Klar. Ganz schön vorsichtig so auseinanderbrechen, sehen Sie mal. Aha. Das ist einfach das Besondere, dass es ganz zart und mürbe ist. Und so kleine Stückchen kann man sie auch gut zum Mund führen. Aha. So, und das andere dürfen Sie dann mal selber machen. Ja, dann probiere ich doch gleich. Und da braucht man natürlich dann die Serviette dazu für die Fingerchen. Genau. Das ist mal ganz wichtig. Ne?
Alles klar. Ja, ich probiere mein Stück. Sehr lecker. Und gar nicht so süß, wie ich dachte. Das kann man sehr angenehm essen. So you have to try the Schneeball by any means. There's also a way to eat a Schneeball on the street. You put it in a paper bag, crush it. Now you can eat the crumbs conveniently. そのまま食べられます。美味しいね。When Christmas time is approaching, they put up all kinds of stalls into the central marketplace for the Reiterlesmarkt. It's a local Christmas market and makes the town even more romantic. Nice wooden handicraft, Christmas decorations, all kind of stuff made in the area. You will surely find something you like. Ah, you got thirsty somehow. So I have to show you something special.
Ah, ja, dann hätte ich auch gern mal einen schönen Glühwein.
Einen Glühwein, einen weißen.
Oh, einen weißen.
Weißen
Das wäre
Franken.
interessant mal. Den würde ich gerne mal probieren. Ah, danke
Wein
schön.
aus dem eigenen Weingut.
Ah,
ein
eigener Wein. Das ist
Fränkischen Silvaner.
ein Silvaner.
Der kommt aus diesen großen Holzfässern.
Ah, wunderbar. Oh, der ist aber lecker. Wie sind Sie auf die Idee gekommen, mal weißen
Das
zu nehmen?
ist ein ganz altes Rezept aus der Familie. Bei uns hat es nie was anderes gegeben.
Aha.
Und wir verkaufen den hier seit 45 Jahren an dieser Stelle. 45. Mal stehe ich heuer hier.
Okay.
Und es ist jedes Jahr der meistverkaufte Glühwein auf diesem Markt. Weil es reiner Wein ist.
Ja, wunderbar. Der
Ohne
schmeckt
Zutaten.
fantastisch.
Keine Gewürze. Die ganze Qualität muss
Einfach so.
aus dem reinen, sauberen, guten Wein kommen.
Great, not too sweet, no spices added, just the real thing. The most delicious Glühwein you can imagine. This is different from the usual mild red wine, but also very tasty. Made from local wine as well, you really should try it. Just in case you do not know this place already, there is another Christmas market too. Right next to the marketplace, Käthe Wohlfahrt. Just one step and you are in an eternal Christmas paradise. On 1,500 square meters in the shop, traditional nutcrackers, candles, music boxes, Christmas tree decorations, and. Around 70,000 different Christmas goods, all crammed into this space. This shop opened around 40 years ago and was the first in Europe to offer all kind of Christmas paraphernalia all year through. Currently there are 12 shops in total, but the headquarters are still in Rothenburg. I got two special guests with me, Ms. Stodal and Ms. Schön, and I would like to hear from you. What's so special about your shop for Chinese visitors?
Yeah, Käthe Wohlfahrt is really famous here in Rothenburg ob der Tauber, especially our Christmas village. You see it here in the back. It's a sightseeing point for for Chinese tourists here in Rothenburg.
Ah, I see. And Ms. Chan, do me a favor. Can you explain the real meaning of German Christmas and Christmas here in Rothenburg to our Chinese visitors directly in Chinese?
Yes, of course. 大家好，欢迎来到凯特文化公司。凯特公司坐落在美丽的罗滕堡城，我们现在就在美丽的凯特文化公司圣诞市场。我们公司不仅能够给客人提供精美的圣诞饰品，而且还能够给大家提供精美的品牌产品。就像我们的专卖店 Rothenburg。
Ah, I heard another word. Just one word I understood. You have another shop that's interesting for Chinese visitor, I think.
Yes, we actually have more shops here in Rothenburg.
I see.
And another shop is the Rosenpavillon. It's a brand shop directly at the marketplace where you can buy like remover suitcases or Meißner porcelain. I think that's really interesting for Chinese tourists.
Really? It sounds interesting. Maybe I can buy something myself.
Yes, of course.
Shall we go?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go.
Here you find the Rose Pavilion, right next to the marketplace. Now, it's a really marvelous shop here, and you have so many rare brands. Well, can you explain to our Chinese guests what's so special about your shop?
我们现在到了我们公司的罗森帕贝隆的精品店。我们公司呢不仅提供给客人优质的产品，而且还提供非常好的售后服务。比如说，我们也给客人提供那个邮寄商品，都是带保险的邮寄商品。我们公司呢有一些 remova 箱子，我们中国客人都非常喜欢。另外还有麦森瓷器，还有双立人刀具和菲斯勒的锅具，希望大家来参观。
Ah, great. Well, that was interesting to hear. To enjoy the evening, you should join the night watchman on his tour.
My name is George, night watchman here. And first of all, I want to give you an idea about the duties a night watchman had back in the old days. Their main job was to guard the city at night. They were out in the streets like police.
On his tour, you accompany the night watchman, clad in his timely attire to all the historical places. How were the times? How were the people living here? Cracking his jokes, he's bringing up all the details.
The huge building right opposite. It's our town hall. An impressive building. But have you seen St. Jacob's Church much?
Following him through the night, you really will feel immersed in the mysterious atmosphere of this medieval town. Speaking of the Middle Ages, Rothenburg's medieval crime and justice museum is a quite unique place in Europe. Inside you will see a lot of historical torture tools. You get to realize what it meant to people in those times to live under such rules. Well, romantic town gets quite a different nuance, but you should not miss it. Dear guests, this is the ending of our short trip through time and through Rothenburg in the Christmas season. But we get a few last words from the Director of Tourism, Mr. Christoffler. And, well, what's so special about Rothenburg in the Christmas season?
Well, Christmas season is the best season of all in Rothenburg. Rothenburg is a medieval gem and it's appropriate for a visit all time of the year. But Christmas season is the best time because you have all the family values here and you have the most romantic atmosphere. So I would just say, as Santa Claus says, Merry Christmas to everyone!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Facebook ページ始めました。